Alright, here we go again. Alright, so to anyone who's watching this video and hasn't seen my previous Animal Hospital video, go watch that first. A lot of what I'm going to be saying in this video is going to be built off of that video. So if you are planning to watch this, I recommend watching that first. Okay, bye. Alright, so, in short, the characters for Animal Hospital are going to be redesigned. I don't have access to all of the redesigns at the moment. I don't even think they're all out yet. However, I just want to look over them since I know they're still in the process of being put in the game, and I just want to state my opinions on the ones I have access to. We will mainly be going over the actual characters in the game and not necessarily the classes, as the actual characters of the game are the ones that build up the environment, story, etc. Classes don't really matter for that specific case. The first design that I want to talk about is Dr. Harlow. In my opinion, this design lost a lot of what made him an enticing character previously. His eyes are similar to the ones we see at the start of the game, except now they're slanted. He has ears, which clears up a lot of ambiguity and speculation on what he even is. His horns are different, which, in my opinion, doesn't really make much of a difference at all. And he has markings now, which, personally, I don't think is a bad choice. I feel like it does give him some personality. However, in the end, I still feel like the design lost a lot of what made him interesting previously. In my opinion, even if they don't want Dr. Harlow to be a suspicious character, I still feel like they should have kept his old style of eyes with his weird irises. I feel like that was one of the main aspects of his design that drew your eye towards him. I am a little bit disappointed that they didn't play around with texture, especially with the type of games that this game takes a stylistic inspiration of. However, I feel like with some slight tweaks, this still could be a good design. I'm not really going to be talking about his outfit that much, as it didn't really change that much. And now, let's talk about the Stalker, one of the main anomalies in the game that is used in the advertising. In my opinion, this is a good redesign for it. Instead of just looking like a slightly longer patient, this design actually subverts your expectations of what to look for in the game. The addition of different eyes and mouth, something that Dr. Harlow previously had, makes it unexpected. And while the model's attempt at conveying fur does make it look out of place, I feel like that's both a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because, again, it subverts expectations. You look at it and you immediately get the feeling of, this is not supposed to be here. However, at the same time, this can also be a bad thing. If your design looks too out of place, even if it has a purpose, it can still throw players off. That's what happened previously with the Narpy redesign. Even if, in my opinion, the design fits the character really well, it was still very out of place, and as a result, it threw a lot of people off. However, we don't really know how the player base is going to react until the update comes out. With the tone and atmosphere of the game, there is no telling how the player base would react. This is completely different from Regretivator. At the moment, the main consensus is that the redesign looks kind of goofy. However, in my opinion, that's just because we are seeing still images and not necessarily the animations that come with it. I really hope that with the Stalker's redesign, it will give the leading push for the rest of the anomaly designs to be fixed. Because, as of now, even though this is a survival horror game, there isn't really a lot of horror. In the game's current state, it doesn't achieve the purpose of making the player uncomfortable, and I hope that this will help fix that.